whoever doesn't make a mistake here might be the one to win it. A Sam Morsy winning goal. Ipswich are top of the league. It is vlog time once again. We are off to Watford versus Ipswich Town. Watford, just a couple of points off the playoffs. Ipswich, miles up the table in the automatic promotion. Blaze, it's been a record-breaking start. We've mentioned it many times, but here come Ipswich to another tricky game in their tough old December. Watford, 1 defeat in 10. They have not lost at home at the Vic in, well, a few months. I think September was the last time they lost there to Middlesbrough. It's gone 5:30 and I'm in Bedfordshire. I need petrol, I need food, and I need to get to Watford. So let's get the hell out of here, for goodness sake, and head down the M1. Oh man, all kinds of stress. We are here in Watford now, but we are running very late. M1, utterly terrible. And just park spot is about 20 minutes from the stadium. We're looking like we're going to arrive about 10 minutes before kickoff, which, if you know me, I do not like. Team news in: one change for Watford. Livermore back in. He was out at the weekend. Ipswich are called most of it right, but Williams in at right back. No Broadhead. Hutchinson in from the start. He scored at the weekend.
George Shakatati, 19 Vicarige Road, 24 Tom.
Christ, we are in with about 9 minutes to spare as predicted. I was a bit edgy for a little while. Might even be time to go and grab some food before Watford versus Ipswich.
As Watford take on Ipswich Town.
10 gone here, 0-0, all quiet thus far. Ipswich probably just edging the possession. Headed chance for Rajovic, easily gathered by Kladky. Same up the other end for Harness. Teams feeling themselves out here. Well, as soon as I say it's all quiet, Watford have taken the lead. And I've actually been saying for a while, this type of goal is going to get scored against Ipswich. We haven't conceded that goal yet where we give it away in our own 18-yard box. And they really play out from the back. They really take chances. And Kladky gives it away from inside his own 6-yard box. They have a couple of goes at it. Rajovic has a go first, but Jasper Spreer sticks it in. 12 gone, really all goal. Midway through the first half, still 1-0 to Watford. Chaplin teed one up and volleyed it straight down the throat of Hamer. Watford actually came closest to getting the second corner right into the 6-yard box. Not entirely sure who it came off. Referee wasn't sure either, but it was from fairly close in, whoever it did. And there is the equaliser for Ipswich. 24 minutes in. George Hurst has got it as patient as ever from Ipswich. They get it down the right to Hutchinson, and he just puts a bit of pace into the movement. Comes inside. Bit of luck, you have to say. Shots deflected. Hamer can only push it into the middle of the 6-yard box. Hurst taps it into the empty net. Connor Chaplin's just gone in the book. Not Sam Morsy yet. That time bomb is still ticking. Ipswich had the ball in the net actually, but foul given from the set play. 1-1, 5 to half time. Half time then, it's Watford 1, Ipswich 1. I have to say, really entertaining game. Both sides going for it. Ipswich probably edged the possession, the territory a bit. Watford have made some few good chances though, I have to say, from set plays and down the left-hand side, and obviously punished Ipswich from the mistake from Kladky for a spree for the opening goal. I think Ipswich just about deserved the equaliser there, but the game has ebbed and flowed quite nicely. I'm quite looking forward to the second half. Ipswich still with Burns and Broadhead, etc. in reserve off the bench. So we'll see if they need to go there. I would imagine if the pattern continues, we get in more goals in this. Half-time, Watford 1, Ipswich 1. Half-time sub by Ipswich have taken out Brandon Williams at right back and put Harry Clark in. Whether Kieran McKenna agrees with me that Watford were looking strong down the left, and that's a change for that reason or not. We will find out. Closest we've been to a goal in the second half, just past the hour mark. Corner bounced down. I think it was Hurst on the near post. Slammed the shot from point blank range. I think it hit the post, being the throw-in went Watford's way afterwards. 1-1. Right on the knife edge, this one. Watford go close there. Lovely football, actually. Kone switched it out left. Little slide onto Lewis, who has been up and down nicely this game. He's 1v1 with Flaggy. Comes out, makes the save. 25 to go, 1-1. It's getting a bit loose now. Ben Hamer in goal for Watford. Nearly just got gloriously caught outside his box on Safari there. You do wonder whether whoever doesn't make a mistake here might be the one to win it rather than any inspiration. It's late in the day, it's pouring down with rain at mid-December, and it's very tense. 1-1. It's been such a good battle, this one. We just had a lovely 2 minutes of Ipswich trying to play out stubbornly from the back. Watford pressing them. The levy didn't break in the end. Watford did just force a nice chance on the counter-attack. They had 2 goes at it, a couple of big blocks there from the Ipswich back line. About 11 to go, 1-1. Wow, we are not talking about a Sam Morsy yellow card and a suspension. We might be talking about a Sam Morsy winning goal, because he's just snatched the ball at the back. It's the second time this game, in that goal in fact, where the team has made a mistake in possession in their own box, playing out from the back. Morsy sneaks in there. He's probably not the guy you wanted it to fall to, defensive midfielder, but real composure, slides it in the corner, right-footed, 10 to go. Watford 1, Ipswich 2. Into stoppage time, there will be 4 minutes just into it now. 2-1 Ipswich. Is there another goal, or is it another 3 points for the Tractor Boys? Oh, there we go. I've found my way back to my car in a very wintry, wet, windy Watford. I look like a drowned rat. I'm freezing cold. I do not care, because this Ipswich story just continues to amaze me, frankly. I keep thinking it's going to peak. It's going to peak. When's the peak? Maybe this is the peak, because Ipswich are top of the league after 21 games. They've got over 50 points now. It is utterly absurd, sensational, ridiculous, balmy, use whatever words you want. I'm just going to drink it in. I know Leicester play tomorrow and I'll probably go back top of the table, but just utterly brilliant. It was Watford 1, Ipswich 2. A game really I did say in the second half, will a mistake decide this? Ipswich made a mistake in the first half to let Asprilla in for that goal. Clacky playing out from the back. It's the first time this season they have been caught doing that. Ipswich get back into it, Hurst with the equaliser. And honestly, in the second half, it's a real good, tense battle. It's a coin flip of a game. I did say it might be a mistake. It was a mistake. Morsy nicks it. But at the moment, and all year, frankly, this perfect 2023 for Ipswich, when it's a coin flip game going into the last 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes in this instance, Ipswich just know how to win, for goodness sake. And they are just, through muscle memory and momentum and damn good coaching, just churning the victories and the points out. I held off a little bit for my reaction here, because a very significant thing has also happened tonight. Sunderland have beaten Leeds, and Leeds have been absolutely as red hot as Ipswich and Leicester have from about game 5 or 6, for goodness sake. Now Ipswich have a 10-point automatic promotion gap with 2 games to go to the halfway mark of the season. They are, of course, Norwich and Leeds. So it's pretty big going. We said it was the hateful 8 for Ipswich, a horribly hard run. They lost to West Brom in the first game of that run. Where are we into it now? I think we're 5 games in. Is that 4 wins in a row now for Ipswich. They've just done utterly brilliantly. Just a word on Watford, who look decent, actually. They look like just a collection of individuals last season. They look like there's a bit more to them. A bit loose, a few mistakes creeping in the second half, but still, you can see, as you can imagine for a Year 2 parachute team, some good technical players in there. And I don't know what's happened to Big Val Ishmael, because it's nothing like the way his Barnsley and West Brom teams used to play. But they gave Ipswich a really good game. But you know the story this season. You can give Ipswich a really good game and Ipswich still tend to win. That's just been the way it's been all year, frankly. Just amazing. I know I was supposed to be objective, but I am an Ipswich fan and I'm just going to enjoy this moment. It may not get any better than this. They may ultimately fail to go up this season, but I never even imagined I would be seriously having that conversation. And we really are, because Ipswich have gone top of the league tonight. Thank you for watching the vlog. Get your comments in on the game and just what Ipswich are doing, and frankly how it befuddles and amazes me every single week. And why not stick with the channel? Click up there. I think what we might do this week is go back to my pre-season predictions and see what I actually said about this team and about Watford as well. Always good fun to call back there. Thank you for watching. Just wow.